Jason Lee is back on the cruise show.
I'm in the building.
Hollywood Unlocked Sundays right here on Real 92.3 and all over the country. Hart. And now he's got a book, ladies and gentlemen. The book is called God Must Have Forgotten About Me. Jason Lee, first of all, thank you very much for coming back on the cruise show. Love you, bro. Why that title?
You know, I think
it's a very dark title, man.
Yeah, and look at how. Well, first of all, Wendy Williams said I'm sexy, but I think it's a really serious look. I mean, you know, all of us grow up and go through things. Even when you become an adult, you go through things, and you always be like, "Come on, God, really?" Like the rent is due, God. Where the money at? You know, or your family gives you up, like mine did. You know, you wake up, you want to know why God, you know, didn't look out for you the way He looked out for everybody else. So that was really what drove it.
Why did your family give up on you?
Well, my mother, she was a correction officer. My dad was always married to his wife. You know, I mean, my mom was a side chick, and she got pregnant. And then she ended up, you know, back in the 80s, early 80s, getting into drugs and became a prostitute. And then we got evicted. And we were living in a motel. And so then, you know, she couldn't take care of me anymore. So she just sent me to foster care.
Wow. That is real deal, man. Do you discuss your brother who's no longer with us?
Yes, so this season on Love and Hip Hop, that was my story. I wanted to share. That was the only
very
reason.
Emotional for you. I understand.
It was very emotional because, you know, to be vulnerable and know millions of people now going, you know, you try to live a perfect life on Instagram are going to know that, you know, you've had some real stuff happen. Yeah, so I go into depth. He's a big part of the book.
I aspire to be as busy as you are, Jason Lee.
You're busy.
No, you're extremely busy, and you're doing it, man. I caught up with Jason Lee in Vegas, and he was like, "This radio grind is different.
It's
a
very
different grind.
It's very different." And you know what? Shout out to, you know, Hart for syndicating our show. We're in 52 markets, and I always felt like it was important for us to have a relationship with each market. So we weren't a Cinderfile show. So we were going out to Philly and New York and to Miami and different places. And I mean, it gets tiring.
Absolutely. Jason Lee is here. Hollywood Unlocked. You follow them on the gram. If not, you should. Hollywood Unlocked. Him and his team are doing some amazing work. They got all the tea. They want all the smoke. They want all the smoke.
No. 2020?
Yeah.
I want it all. I'm not playing. I am not playing.
Jason Lee, I want you to think about this question. Have you received anything that could possibly disrupt someone's career or life in 2020? Answer that next. Jason Lee is here. Let's get to it. Podcaster, radio personality, owner, TV star.
And Rihanna loves me, by the way.
Rihanna loves you.
She told me herself.
Jason Lee, author now. Jason Lee is an author now.
And look at God.
Hollywood Unlocked, man. Congratulations. The book drops on
January
the 15th?
Woo! But it's available right now for pre-sale on Amazon. By the way,
pre-order Amazon.com.
We are number one in 2 categories. It's not we, it's me.
Oh,
I'm number one in 2 categories right now on Amazon. All the gay and lesbian authors. I beat all of them. All the gays.
That's right.
I'm the number 1 gay on Amazon.
King gay.
And,
that's right, King gay.
And I'm number 1 in the journalist category too. So I even beat Rachel Maddow.
Attaboy. The book is called God Must Have Forgotten About Me.
I feel like that sometimes too, to be honest.
You think so?
I think all of us do.
Hey, wasn't your mom a side chick too?
My mom was a side chick as well. I was a product of an affair. You know what I'm saying? I gladly say it now. But yeah, my mom was a side chick.
Jason Lee, now, is this a tell-all? Would you call this a tell-all?
No, you know what's funny? So I was recently in Miami for Art Basel with Wendy Williams, and she asked me, when I said, I'm sending you my book, she goes, oh, it's a tell-all? I said, no, that's the next book.
I like that.
The next book is going to be, I already got the title, I'll tell you at break, but it's going to be basically a how-to guide to get in the business, but laced with a lot of real stuff. I can't cuss, so.
No, please don't cuss.
I know, I
cuss,
remember.
No. But there is a lot in this book, a lot about your background, a lot of what made you into the person you are today, right? And there's a lot of brutal details in there as well, right?
Yeah, and
some harsh details.
It really is a book. It's a book for everybody. I say it's a book for everybody, but for men out there who are, raw dogging, can I say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Who are raw dog and not thinking about the responsibility of having kids, just dropping kids off all over the world.
Yeah, it's terrible.
They're gonna grow up and write a book about you.
Right.
Because my dad is all through that book. He hasn't read it yet. I've purposely not sent copies to any of my family. They're gonna get it at one of my book signings. Hopefully.
What about you, like stealing jewelry from people?
No, okay,
at a young age.
No, but my mother was on drugs, so she used to leave us home. I was a latchkey kid.
Yep, me too. I think all of us were.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know how you see little kids walking around the community like, "Where your mom at?" That was me.
Yep.
And so to get money to feed my sister, I had to steal jewelry off of dead bodies at the local funeral home and sell it.
Wow.
No, I know when you think about it, like you literally reached in a casket and took bracelets and rings and necklaces off of dead people. Yeah, but I was 7. You don't really like have
right. And you did it to feed your sister.
Not that it was right. Shout out to all the dead people that we stole from.
Jason.
I want to show respect to the dead.
So, listen, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. The book is called God Must Have Forgotten About Me. It's out on the 15th. You can pre-order right now, Amazon.com. Have you and your team, have you guys received any information, scandalous details on someone, on a celebrity that could disrupt their life?
Of course.
That you're holding on to? Do you get tips every day from your sources?
I mean, sometimes, but I do have ethics and morals. I mean, some people think I don't, but whatever. I do. I do think about, okay, if I put this out right now, 1, they gonna come and kill me. Or 2, they may jump off a bridge. Yeah, I do think about that because I do think everything ain't fair game.
Right. Jason Lee is here. How are you and Kevin Hart doing? Everything okay?
Well, Kevin Hart was problematic this week. I think he's still in Aspen, so I can talk about him. I put out my new YouTube show, Problematic. Sure. We put out the first 2 episodes were just kind of testers, and they did okay. But this last one did numbers. Kevin Hart came on the Hollywood Unlocked Instagram and had a lot to say about us covering his documentary because we used the headline that other people use about him cheating on his wife.
Right, that did happen.
And he didn't like it, so I just did a 6-minute video responding to it, and it went viral.
You went and you gave him that reel, and a lot of people don't necessarily take that too well.
No, he did not like it. But I will say, in all fairness, Tiffany Haddish put us on a 3-way.
Yeah.
And
that's a 3-way you wanted, right?
A 3-way phone call. We all know my bed don't. Anyway, I can't. I'm on the radio.
That's enough.
It is enough. Okay, no, but she put us on a 3-way call. She's just a really solid woman. Tiffany is she's the friend everybody should have. But I don't want to share her with nobody.
Bring her on the cruise show, please. I'll tell her. Tiffany Haddish. I'd love to talk to her.
You've never interviewed her?
No.
Okay,
I need to talk to her.
Okay, I'm gonna call her at break or whatever.
Really? Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you.
But she called me with Kevin, and he shared his perspective, and I shared mine, and he specifically said, you don't have to delete it. And I said, well, I wasn't going to.
Right. You can't tell Jason Lee what to do, man.
You can.
Hey, do you think you have the best interviews in the game?
I think we all do. You do, I do, everybody does.
That's a
no,
very
no,
diplomatic
back
answer.
up. Not everybody. I've been to some really crappy shows. I'm like, how you get a job?
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Jason
Especially
Lee.
in Chicago.
Wow.
Shout out to Chicago. Kendra G. Shout out to Kendra G.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I hope you don't mind, Les, but is there any way we can connect DJ Leslie and Melissa Ford, your co-host?
I've been trying to get Melissa to be a lesbian for so long. She just refuses. She refuses. Rosa Acosta's been trying to get him draws
gusta el
forever.
palo, that's why, Leslie.
I could see Leslie and Rosa Acosta, though.
Oh, I can see that too.
Wow,
Yo,
Les,
shout
are
out
you down
Rosa
or what?
Acosta.
We gotta get Rosa up here.
She bad.
Rosa's gorgeous.
Jason Lee, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Your family here, man. Anything you need from myself, the team, we have your back. Whatever you want to do.
I want you to read the book because I gave you a copy.
Thank you
There's
very
only
much.
that's one of 200.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And shout out to Big Boy. I'm gonna fix the book and send it to you too.
Ooh, yeah, there's a typo when it comes to Big Boy's Neighborhood. Yeah, they mention him as Big Boy of Outkast. A lot of people do that.
My editor may have been white, but no, I'm gonna send it to you. I mean, you got it. So read it and tell me what you think. And thank you for always showing me love.
Oh man, God Must Have Forgotten About Me, Jason Lee. You can pre-order right now, Amazon.com. The book drops on the 15th. Congratulations, Jason Lee. Follow Hollywood Unlocked on the gram.
And just so you know, I'm telling you right now, I will be a best-selling author. Remember, I told you that.
Hey,
There he is.
speaking
Let's
into
get it,
existence,
Crusoe. Yep, that's right.